Hello, today I am back in the kitchen, and as you can see I have made cookies and I want to show you how to make them too. This is a go-to recipe of mine for peanut butter cookies. It is my favorite recipe. It's also my grandma's recipe, and it is the only recipe that I make personally. I'll show you. These are nice. They're chewy. They're chewy peanut butter cookies, and they are sure to be a hit in your house. I hope you try these. I hope you like the video. And if you are confused by anything or misguided by in any way, I will of course write this down in the description. If you don't want to make as many cookies as I did, I'm going to cut the recipe in half as well. I hope you enjoy the videos, and I hope you make this too. Alright, I have got my bowl and everything set up for the cookies. Now for the first step, we are going to do a cup of butter, a cup of melted butter. And I'm going to get my scraper and kind of scrape it down. Alright, for the second ingredient, we are going to do a cup of peanut butter. In there. It's going to look a little gross, but it'll be good, I promise. Now for the next ingredient, we are going to do a cup of sugar. And now we're going to do a cup of brown sugar. Now on top of that, we are going to put in 2 eggs. Just clean these. And we are going to mix all of this up. We're going to mix it, and then we will get on to the dry ingredients. Alright, I have a lump of butter left in here, a few lumps of butter, that's okay. Now for the dry ingredients, we are going to do 2.5 cups of flour. A half a teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, and then that is quite literally it. Now we are going to mix it all together to form our dough. This is why I like this, it has a handle. You said baking wasn't messy, right? Nobody. This may end up needing a little bit more flour. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. Alright, this is nice. Just makes it a little less, I just had to make it a little less wet. We are going to move on now to our next step. I've got my oven preheated to 350. I should have said that beforehand. I'll just write it down in the text. I have my oven preset to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to grab a piece of wax paper and get started on the next step. I have got my wax paper. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a handful of this cookie dough, about like that. Whatever size works for you. Place it on the wax paper. Just like that. You don't have to use wax paper, I just do because it's just a personal preference. You can always just oil and bake it in a cookie sheet just like that. But I just like using wax paper. I've got my cookies laid out now. I'm going to do a crisscross pattern with the fork, just like that. And I am going to put it in to bake for 10 to 12 minutes. So I will be right back and show you the finished results. Okay, I have gotten my cookies out of the oven. I would suggest allowing them to cool down before you mess with them because they can fall apart. But right now, very nice bottom. Just a very nice, simple peanut butter cookie. I'll break it in half for you. Yeah, they're very good cookies. I'm sure this is my go-to recipe, like I was saying earlier. This is a recipe from my grandma. It is the best by far, in my humble opinion. I don't know. Make these and let me know yours. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you try these, and God bless you.